guys, it's Tanisha from Mommy and Me, back with another video. So today is our final video in our dry erase workbook series, and we're pretty much just gonna be talking about phonics, sight words, and then there's this one book we have. It's kind of like a mix of everything called 10-Minute Reading, Writing, and Math. So two of these books are from Pretty Learning and one is from Scholastic. I am going to be showing you the Scholastic book first. So this is just very first phonics, and here pretty much starts out where you're saying T word sound, then you're going to trace them. At the end here, you're going to say what sound does T make, and there's words for them to sound out with T. And they do go through all the letters. Here you're just reinforcing T again. Which one has T? So you have towel, toad, 10, and you're going from start to finish. So here the child can actually differentiate, like, you know, which word starts with that particular letter. And they always keep the letter right here in the corner. This is pretty much how the whole book's run through. So here you have otter. This particular one says circle the words that start with the O sound, but they still want you to say all the words out loud. So now your child is going to learn new words, be able to practice new words, and then still differentiate which words start with that particular letter, in this case the letter O. After they do that, every section you're always going to have words. So this is the next great part for them to practice that phonics, those 3-letter words. This is the part my daughter enjoys the most because she really loves reading. And when she's able to actually get her blends right and form the little letters and say it, she's like super excited. So she really loves that part. And let's see, in the the end of it, this is the only thing that's different from the Pretty Learning books. There is a good work award. They get like a nice little congratulations. And here, if you want to pretty much check off what day you guys do a particular letter, you can do that. And then when they get to the end of it, they get a reward. So you can use it as a reward chart. And I thought that was pretty neat. So the Scholastic Brad is pretty much straightforward. Right now we're just using it more so for the words on the bottom. She does do the tracing and little activities, but she prefers the Pretty Learning. So for Pretty Learning, we have the sight words. And this is working really well with us right now because we are still focusing on our sight words. The one that she does know, she uses the book for this. And I think it's about 40 sight words, or a little bit more than that, the most common ones. So you have A, and every word is pretty much set up the same. So you have the letter A. They pretty much tell you what to say. Here it says the word A can make 2 sounds: a long A as in day, or a short A as in apple. So you as the parent or instructor knows what to say when you're teaching the child this particular letter, word in this case. So you have say the word, draw inside, trace the word, and now write the word. And you do it again, say, trace, write, and then here they're going to fill in the sentence, and then they're going to read the sentence. So you have handwriting practice, you have reading practice, and just a lot of reinforcement. And as I said, each page pretty much does same type of setting. This book is, I don't believe, it just really goes through the words, nothing more. There's no like extra activities or things like that. So we literally use it as practice. So as she learns a set of sight words, if we're doing the and a for that particular time frame, she comes to this so she can start practicing how to write it now. And last but not least, so this is a book I recently picked up. Where did I get it from? I'm almost sure it was TJ Maxx. Yep, $3.99, guys. $3.99. Like, how can I pass that up? I can't pass that up. Anyways, I know I have a problem. This is 10-minute reading, writing, and math. So it has a mix of everything. You see here it says ages 6 to 7. I honestly do not follow the age pattern for nothing. I just feel like you go in, you introduce your child, and if it's too early, you just put it aside and then bring it back later. But sometimes you'll be amazed, like these kids, if you're teaching them in a particular order or whatever the case may be, and you're kind of hesitant to move on to the next topic because you don't want to be going too fast or pushing them too hard, like just introduce it. If they don't like it right now, you can pull it away. But I started to do that with my daughter, where I didn't hold her back. Whatever, if she saw something and she's like, oh mommy, what's that, I'll show her, I'll talk to her about it, I'll do a little for her so she can see. And a lot of times she is like ready, willing, and able, and she wants to jump straight in. If you guys haven't caught the last 2 videos, please be sure to go back and watch it. That first video we talked about are the books that we have for our writing. And yes, my daughter is 3. And yes, she is writing cursive. And that was all because I introduced it to her and she loved it. So now that's something that she is practicing. Now she is practicing script too. And we're going really slow in cursive, like 1 letter a week, if so fast. But because it's something that she likes, she literally asks me like, hey mommy, I want to write my vowels, and we'll go ahead and we'll write out the vowels, and she'll be so happy to write them out, because some children might find cursive easier than script. And if that's the case, like now she has the option to choose between the two. So yeah, I definitely digressed. I don't really watch the age group, but the recommended age for this book is 6 to 7. We have not used this. As I said, I recently bought it because I saw it. So I'm not too sure what's inside, but we'll find out together. So, we have some capital letters. So this is definitely a bit more advanced. She's not going to be using this right now, but it's okay. We will use it eventually. Here you're underlining the nouns that need capital letters, circling the letters that should be capital letters in the sentences. Pretty much learning all about capital letters here. Here we have some more things about punctuation. They do reading comprehension. There's phonics. So a lot of really great topics in here. I see why they say 10 minutes. So yeah, more comprehension. There's some conjunctions here. And then as they go on to, there's a answer page for everything, so that's pretty neat as well. Here we have the 10-minute math. So start off pretty simple. You have your addition and subtraction. They do go into numbers over here, and then you have making 10. So whatever numbers come together to make 10, and the child would have to do that. There's halves and quarters. There's measuring. So a lot of common math topics. You have counting by 2s and 5s, time, let's see, halves and quarters, money, place value. Wow, this really has a lot. Addition to 20, subtraction to 20. So here at the end, once again, you're going to have that answer page. And then there's some word cards here for games that's throughout the book. So word cards and number cards. So I thought that was pretty neat. I got an introduction to it too right now. As I said, we haven't used this. I probably said that like 3 times already, huh? But that is all the books we have right now for the math. I'm going to be very honest. I do try to pick these up as needed. So, for example, Pretty Workbooks has many dry erase workbooks for different topics. So as far as the math goes, I intentionally only got the number skills and the 0 to 50. But there is like telling time and those things, which we will be doing pretty soon. So it is a book that we will buy in the near future. But now, since I'm trying to budget some more, I'm really trying to cut back and picking up every single dry erase workbook I see and just getting the ones that I need for that particular topic. But I am 100% sure we'll be adding on a lot more dry erase workbooks to the collection that we currently have. And once we do, I will be sure to come here and share that with you. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this series. This is pretty much the end of it. I'm not too sure what's gonna be next. I guess we'll have to see. But if you have any ideas, anything you want to see, any questions you have to ask, any curriculum you might want to review, just definitely leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Love to hear your input, what you think, what you're using. Have you used these books before? Talk to me. Let's talk. Anyways, hope you guys learned something. All the links will be below for these books in the description box, so be sure to check it out if it's something you're interested in. Of course, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and of course subscribe so you can see when the next video posts, get that little notification. So until next time, see you guys later.